Yeah, you gonna set all type records in the goddamn Super Bowl. And they gave Aaron Rodgers the MVP.
Hell yeah, they gave him nigga. Yeah, it's the anniversary, baby. We finna. Hopefully this nigga don't come in and goddamn fucking kill my ass.
Offensive rookie of the year, Zeke Elliott.
No, the offensive rookie of the year, nigga. Should have been Jordan Howard.
The Packers got 2 wide receivers as the best receivers in the damn game. Best offensive lineman, best D lineman. Really, best linebacker, this nigga.
You know he had 16 sacks, dog.
Shit. Slay was the best defensive back.
He had 16 sacks with 2 games to go. He ain't get down the last 2 games. I'm mad about that. I wanted Michael Strahan record.
Look at that nigga. That nigga got the best kicker.
Kansas City or San Diego, really?
With a spot in the Super Bowl on the line, everything is on the line in today's conference championship matchup. It's the
all season gonna be long because we were making changes. Teddy.
Soldier Field in Chicago. That's where we'll find our broadcast team.
Hell yeah. Damn, we gotta wait. Oh, but we'll have time to do it though, cause he get off at 1:30, so he'll be home way before you go to work.
Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers
now, that might be stretching
and
it right there.
Bears. Rodgers now on first down, surveying the field. And got his man complete, and he's brought down after a good game. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air.
I'm finna go use the bathroom.
Hey, you don't know that nigga gonna be mad that we keep skipping the game because he didn't get to touch his coaching staff and shit like that. Now, as soon as I lost, it told me my coach. What I'm doing. Oh. Damn, nigga, like you fell onto the mic.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Oh, he ain't got back on yet. I thought he had got on.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'm finna watch.
And a wide receiver to watch in this offense, certainly.
I'm finna watch it on my phone and shit. You heard me, Buck.
Jordy Nelson can run every route in the
you don't think they ain't gonna be upset that he ain't get to do nothing to himself?
As he throws there, incomplete. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
Here's Rodgers. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43.
This is a nice defensive end combination I got in here in Chicago.
Just hates that because
well, linebacker, outside linebacker, anyway.
There, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single
coming out the edge.
You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
You mean on me? Because I think you be struggling with Ernest, too. I thought you could know you did. Remember he was sacking shit out you every goddamn time? It took you a while to score. You scored on that pick six.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. On 1st and 10, it's Cutler finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
He's going to get blocking, dog.
Up to the 30. 22 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Chicago first down. On 1st down, it's Cutler. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll get 19 yards there. And the Bears are going to get a first. They'll throw on 1st down with Cutler. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back. That's because the offense
my headset loud, that's why. My headset make everything loud as fuck.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
The dude said be warned on that shit. He said that it'll make the hit.
Throwing again, it's Cutler. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
Man.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And it's possible that today the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right? Defensive front has to control things, but the linebackers, they do more than clean up. They help create big plays.
2nd down following the run.
Ah, shit, boy. What's up?
Now Cutler to throw on 2nd down. Jeffrey with a catch left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
What? 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Cutler. And Jeffrey's got it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Made him kick.
Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
And we keep running out of bounds.
Because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. On 2nd down, here's Cutler. That is caught at the 7. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. So the offense has it, 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Now Howard, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jordan Howard, a 6-yard touchdown run, and the Bears have taken the early lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of it?
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. It's Tracy Porter with a pick. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just
they're always around the football, dog.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Computer control.
They really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second down, Cutler firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Now Cutler. And a short run there for the touchdown. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He completes it middle of the field to Janis. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Rodgers now on first down. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Lamar Houston in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on third down after that sack. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Finding time.
Yes, sir. Poke it out of there.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come out here in the eye. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. Now Cutler to throw on second down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. From the gun, it's Cutler. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now Cutler on the right side. This is Miller. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout after this. Throwing now, Cutler on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him a couple on the catch, it's 2nd and 8. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Man, I'm laying down watching the game, and your ass sitting here laying a dud.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Man, down watching the game.
He's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. And that play, he simply dropped it.
8th play of the drive.
Bacon just jumped in there more and jumped back out.
Who?
Bacon.
Bacon did what?
On 3rd down, Cutler.
Ooh, I'm glad he dropped that.
Now it was tipped. Altered the
what
ball
Bacon
a little
doing?
bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
I said he jumped in and jumped out.
Because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well. That was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
I'm glad he dropped that.
And Bart puts it through.
Quiet.
The lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right,
I don't like how that game going.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive, without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And he'll be brought down at the 23,
out
the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last drive,
on that kick, on that fumble kick.
Yeah.
The mentality this goal. I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. You got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. One back is Lacey. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
To throw is Rodgers. It's caught. Nelson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's got time. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A lot of time in the pocket there, and the quarterback able to find an open throwing lane, and he delivered.
What a terrific job by the guys up front, able to tamp down the pass rush that they've been getting all day.
It completes it middle of the field to Janis. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. He's got time in the pocket. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This will be caught by Nelson for a Packer touchdown. Jordy Nelson as the first half is winding down. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And it's 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Cutler. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Now Cutler. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
On first down, it's Cutler. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. A run for the New Zealander. It's Paul Lasike. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Cutler to throw on 2nd down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Now Cutler to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. And it's 1st and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. On second down, Cutler firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Time running out here on the play clock. Now with the play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd and goal, Cutler. That is caught. Royal for a Bears touchdown. Eddie Royal from 6 yards away. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They go play action here on 1st down. Caught left side by Cobb. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Now Rodgers. It completes it middle of the field to Janis. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Back now at Soldier Field. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On the sneak, Rodgers. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
Three yards to go on second down. Now a carry for the fullback. This is the Kiwi, Paul Asike. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch them by surprise.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Cutler. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Cutler now to throw on third down. It's caught. Eddie Royal. And a gain there of 11 yards. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run from the pistol with Howard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A gain of 3, second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On second down, here's Cutler. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On third down, Cutler. And that is incomplete. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And Bart puts it through. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. And quickly they get to the line.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy. But every now and then, you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what is it? It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's got time. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. This is Howard on 2nd down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
You thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no. Demon fangs spitting in my cup all night long. Wheel your tongue at my throne of power. Oh, no. I never for a second thought that I was dead. Oh, no. I never for a second into my head, oh no. I'll take a bow and I'll show you how to survive. I bet you die, you were the love of my life, whoa no. I bet you thought that I would lay down and die, whoa no. I bet you thought that I would lose my mind. Oh no! I bet you thought that I'd give up tonight. Oh no! Bleeding knees, but honey, I can still cry. Oh yeah! I'm going crazy to get out of this. Oh yeah! I'll take a bow and I'll show you how to survive. I bet you inside you were the love of my life. Whoa, no. I bet you thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Throwing is Smith. And he's got the hook up for the first time with a veteran, Jeremy Maclin. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run the option left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Alex Smith, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping off into coverage, their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. First and 10, it's Cutler. And this is complete to Zach Miller. And now off to the races down the right side. A huge play there for Chicago. 52 yards. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Second down following the run. Now Cutler to throw on second down. And he rifles one incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. From the gun on third down, it's Cutler. And Jeffrey's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And the offense lining up first and 10. This is Howard on the toss line. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help in run support. He's going to arrive and in a bad mood.
Now Cutler. That is caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Zach Miller, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. From the gun, here's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Third down and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Now only needed a yard, instead went backwards. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Running with Howard. And he cuts it out to the sideline. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
To throw, Cutler. Miller on the catch over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll throw on 1st down with Cutler. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Marcus Peters is a former 1st-round pick who has great anticipation and tremendous ball skills.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Cutler again. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. They give him a gain of 38. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did. And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time. And he got it there. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. They come out here in the eye. They give to the up man, Paul Lasike. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And here we go on 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them. Now they'll look to throw it with Cutler. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a 2nd shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy. On 3rd and goal, Cutler. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective, because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense, you never take your eyes off the quarterback, and when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it first and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. On second down, here's Smith. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Macklin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Back to throw, Smith. Harris has it over the middle. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Second and very short here, less than a yard. Here's Smith. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jarrell Freeman in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Cutler. Miller on the catch over the middle. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cutler. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep.
And now with the play clock just about to expire, John Fox is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Eight yards still remaining here on third down. On third down, Cutler. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield now, here's Cutler. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 10, it's Cutler again. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll throw on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. On 2nd down, here's Cutler. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pass situation.
Now Cutler on 3rd and long. Jeffrey with a catch left side. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
And Barth pushed it. Wide right, no good.
You seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go.
3rd quarter action now. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing now, Cutler on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
It's been tough sledding on the ground, but after that first down pickup, they've got to gain a little bit more confidence and feel good about starting a new set of downs, trying to move the ball.
They'll come out in the pistol. To throw, Cutler finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll be a Chicago first down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Play clock winding down. A give to Howard. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey, 43 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. On 1st and 10, Smith. The tight end, Kelsey, has it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd down and 4. Now it's Smith. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run now with Ware. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
One of the beauties of a 3-4 defense is that you have flexibility with your linebackers, and you can put them in different spots. But one of the downsides is an offensive team that's committed to running the football, you can get your big offensive linemen up on linebackers quicker, and that usually gives you an advantage in running it.
On 2nd down, here's Smith over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Macklin. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. They come up in an offset eye. On the run, it's Ware. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's got time in the pocket. Complete. This is Albert Wilson. A very solid gain of 27.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, Smith. Can't find anyone open. And this is caught. Jeremy Macklin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's the option going right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
Here's the option going right. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Alex Smith, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. On 1st down, it's Cutler. Miller on the catch over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Fresh set of downs here. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And a cutback right sideline. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I love when a play results in a game that I can actually kind of fall back on one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards, it means that the offensive line did its job, but you know who else did? The wide receivers. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back. Anything after that means the wide receivers did a great job of blocking downfield, being willing to mix it up, and give them some more space to gain additional yardage. Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. Throwing here, Cutler. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Here comes the Bears defense now back out onto the field. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And it's incomplete. Spencer Ware, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Play action. It's Smith. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Smith on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again is Smith. Surveying the field. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league, and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Finding time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big-time play there on 4th and 10. 48 yards. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Well, we know that someone has absolutely no fear. 4th down. They throw it downfield. That ball was competed for by both the defender and the guy catching it, and he comes down with it. Now they got 1st and goal. What a big-time play.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on 2nd. Smith. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
Smith looking for someone to throw to. To the right side, it's Kelsey. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So you knew one way or another that you needed 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll need to get the ball back.
So, Brandon, the question is, how do you accomplish that? You can onside kick it, but remember, since you've got all 3 timeouts, you can still kick it deep and try to play defense.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Cutler going to sneak it. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, it's Howard. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. They pitch out to Howard. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.